was a friend when you are ever to do their podcast. And then Wyclef and never be come on. Nene, many national repe. By am planning, will be bedroom say a planning, I am planning. Who me pictures for fair baby, I no child. In the name photographer and never reading come. He's not only into photography, but he's also into cooking and so many things. But yet in so few nibaha or by school now abekaha. The any never didn't come maybe son is so by facing challenges Viana and I really van in a year. And now by being your baby in Tina Mount and Yaka University. Kaya Hune didn't come. Wyclef.
Yes, madam.
Budget to sing.
Yamiadum now, sir.
Yamiadum. And then that's all you cool. But me show videos on TikTok. I will chop it and I was
and then there was a sometimes I say my mom clients needs anything. Yeah, they are no family there. They'll feel comfortable when we are shooting with them.
Intina, yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
It's naturally Unimasa.
Oh, many years.
But our videos, when your views, like spell.
Oh, yes, I'm good.
Oh, okay. But our pictures here for pa. Then they show say. Pictures. Who is as a hobby and I say,
okay, well, medical start here be a department and I'm a free ban.
Okay.
But have a be graphic design.
Okay.
And I also in a semester, one semester, be on the 2 X-ray photography.
Oh, okay.
But the thing was that I mean suddenly interested in the near trail class because it is a sometimes a bit and MO and Sudan zone. But what made me enter into photography, the mommy taking that decision here during internship.
Okay.
I
was internship
me or got it photography.
Okay.
First now no see a photographer or any bahasi.
Oh, what's make an internship or
yeah. Yeah, dear, no, it's not specific. Say you go to the classroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then you're going industry. And say be as a printing press, be and as a press house, be na.
Oh, nice. Simple.
Oh yeah. Bit me, I could see a baby. You can just go and have your internship there.
Okay.
So that was where I developed the interest. And the funny thing was that now I have a background in printing, kakra. With me printing. In the first na me drew level 200 no. Me be say I'll be PhD and also printing work campus. I wanna me started seeing printing no. In the me call internship in na my boss who say I have the printing aspect also there no. Or my managing in a printing house no man.
Okay.
In the studio home cry the mama call studio home here say the supervisor friend me say however this day I had to go there for my friends Nana many or more to teach me something. Okay. But I developed the interest time mommy intense because me imagine say me the photography in the Juma.
Oh, okay.
And funnily enough, my dad is also a photographer.
Hey. Sir.
Oh yes.
Oh, Papa, where
Oh, Kumasi. My dad is also a photographer. Do na me any idea me con hose me kosia, but I later developed the interest in it. I'm sure say it was in the blood.
Okay. Now then I'm very graphic designer.
Okay. Because in SS me visual arts, and I decided to continue.
Until it's more for now we interest Emma visual arts.
Yes, I had interest in art, and if I be now my mother crap, I say be I'm a choir doctor.
Hey,
yes. Now yeah transfer or baby like mobile money transfer.
Okay.
Until that man be trim no say obey the form say doctor form.
Yeah.
And I say my country no so on choir saying I'm say mommy. Mr. Art na manager.
Okay.
And later on when she saw me drawing and all those things, you know, she has never regretted.
Okay. Now, Papa, what can I read visual arts and any genre?
Oh, any genre. They made me pursue what I love.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I am pursuing what I love. Into art is what I love.
Into photography, no. We see interest. Now, when you say it's a 17 hour joining photography, maybe I'll say, when you're hunting.
Oh, Mecca say sometimes the money aspect is there, but the only interest will more one nya odobi amana. So when yes come for obijai. Okay, I see photography as an art. Before I entered into photography, now I used to do pencil works. Okay, and say maybe when I'm down, when I feel bored, I just go and pick my pencil and start drawing. Okay. But when I started photography, no, I saw it the same way. Into anytime I pick a camera, no, I see that I'm creating something for people to love. It is a so many and they may creating a one, others wouldn't love it. Okay, so photography is not just about be a contractor or be trying to photo shooting in normal, but there are other aspects of photography.
Which aspect?
People go into landscapes. Okay, people go into landscapes, and also some hotels we have nice landscapes over there. Okay, and those art communicates to people. Okay, Yeswano, we call something child art. Child art. Art is used as therapy for people.
Okay.
Oh yes, art is used as therapy for people, especially kids. When a child is growing, growing, we use art to see the level of growth the child no aqua. Okay. Until when it comes to even child art, we have various artworks that tell the development of a child. When it starts with scribbling, we know say at this stage no akwalana dream said that in develop it to an extent. But you know say when a child starts going into portraits, that means oh, there is an improvement. Okay, there is an improvement. Means that needs psychology to give you the actual psychology behind that or the vocabulary in art. Okay, but kakra minimum, that is what I would say. So photography, I saw photography as an art. Okay, that is how come I went into it. And yes, can go into okay, and photography scout. I always tell people say ubenya scout photography mupa unless say you fully establish yourself. Say okay, I have this kind of gadgets, this and that. I wouldn't buy any gadgets again. And
Adamu rents a gadget.
Oh yes.
Oh nice.
I wouldn't buy. So why when you see a toy be a gadget be a for life in your photography? I can say a whole number starting who's scanning so.
Okay.
But say I feel I will start it. Okakra now no or the akoto camera. As time goes on, there are even new cameras coming in. Into unya you would want to upgrade. Okay. Into any scanning point muna eco photography. You should have passion for the work. When you have passion for the work, even the way you relate with your client is different. Okay, so it is passion that will make you love what you are doing.
In talking about clients now, clients being a wish no, when we say clients will do it difficult, and how do you handle that?
Well, okay, there are certain clients you are. There are, excuse me to say, there are some people they pay less, but they want good work.
And they'll go make it.
Oh, that you work with here. The India makers are say, and yet they be there, but I've seen certain clients where you come down for them, you go according to their budget. Now I dear, Odrin say, Obeya mano, which you know say, oh, this is a good work. But in reality, you know, clients say, one you say. That is sometimes the most difficult aspect of the work. But the one who has paid the package that you gave out, you don't find problem with them that much. Okay, because they know what they've paid for, it's what they are getting. Okay, and even Nipana which are less, we go out to do the best work for them.
Okay,
we go out to do the best work for them. But in return, I feel more egu so na normal. Since I started this photography journey, there's only one client I will complain is my work AC. Yes, because that time I knew say I feel now master here. Okay, so as she complained, no, I also learned from my mistake.
Now clients are quick tempered and say
we try as much as possible to tolerate them. Okay. The fact that we are quick tempered in try say was a means to me bufu. No. There's our cocra on baby. But there are certain clients via an attitude or the bebano. It be our own few and say no, not wasisa. Okay. Because sometimes you don't need to match the person's energy. Okay. You try as much as possible to work professionally. Yes.
Then what are some of the values what are some of the values that one needs if someone wants to be a photographer? Because you meet a lot of people with different attitude and different behavior. So values being out doing say who say will be a person who is going to photography mostly.
Okay, the first value now me put it out now, try your best possible to be professional. Okay. Professional in the way you deal with your clients. Okay. Say mood be na woman jatufi and sana waba wajuman. Okay. Because don't say this is what I'm going through, so it should affect the work that I'm doing. Okay. So the first one is professionalism. Always be professional. Okay. The way you carry yourself will make people come close to you or not come close to you. Carrying yourself in interest, okay. I've worked for people even people thought said the person that I was working for no in the studio na media, but na media. I was just managing the place. Okay. So always be professional in the work. There are certain attitudes there. If you know say you and your client's relationship don't take it into the work. Yes.
Now talking about gadgets now, you say board them but you knew all this. So why are you still into photography? Because they say no niyama akwanenim. It is if you don't have the highest gadgets now, would you so any? See why are you still into photography? You say niyama winning na
Okay. As I said, passion drove me into the work. Okay. And I would say you shouldn't get the best gadgets before you think of giving out a good work. Okay.
But they are necessary.
They are necessary, but go with what you have. Sometimes obi frame say there opposite to camera. The first question I'm going to say, what's your budget?
Okay.
And if you told me your budget and I would advise you on a certain camera you should get. Okay. The gadgets count, but it's not 100%. The skill is there, and you should know certain technicalities when it comes into the work, how your lighting is going to be, and all those stuff. Okay. Sometimes you will see a certain photograph, no, ABR, nipa no, send you see editing no, and but how the lighting and everything was no, will make the picture very nice. Okay. And see. There are certain technicalities you should know even before you think about gadgets.
Okay.
So if you are not, I've seen a lot of works they have been shot with upgraded cameras, but the post-production, which is the outcome of the picture, no, it doesn't match with camera now.
So editing is also necessary.
Editing is very necessary.
Okay.
And so put the best gadgets now. Also, then you're good for editing now. Okay.
That's nice. I started photography. We have video editing.
I do video. That means video editing. But my machine and my pause video editing. One thing about video editing is that you should get a good laptop or desktop. And yes, you're free with blue screen. Oh, your video, now on your blue screen, now hard drive crash. Video I crash my hard drive like 2 to 3 times.
Are they huge videos?
me can say huge videos there, but the gadgets na the laptop na me putano na ewo form kakra. I'm still even using that same laptop. And say I'm journey free video on kakra say may upgrade it fully. And I'm also okay. This time I'm ready to do videos.
And ever since when we started photography, when the prominent people be a year Dana.
Oh, definition for okay prominent people. Okay, I would say
big people.
People that are beyond me, you know, my from big.
Yes.
But be a bass, let's say Honorable Afenyo Martin. He is prominent, but many Jumada. But there are people like more many of my Jumape. Okay. I can't cry many of those kind of prominent people in Ghana. But draw more picture about we never say oh mucha the power picture.
Okay, so in your photography, dealing with clients now, have you learned any lessons from your clients?
I learn a lot of lessons. I learn a lot of lessons. Client we were share was there was when you are better. Oh.
To say me.
Was it what I have and I you say
let's make a picture and then I'm ready. I don't care what you do, near here you're ready.
Yeah, so I have to go all out to produce your work for you. And no crab what's our crab because one man term there, but my several.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to say, maybe try picture of me who sell about three. Sometimes people who meet me for the first time think that I'm mean, but I'm not mean. So mostly my first relation with people, they may think I'm mean, depending on my mood. Until me shower, me share me the before be shower, but me realize say you are the calm type. That's why I've been recommending you to people because me realize say oh abutre because sometimes I can just call you talk anyhow, but still unya abutre, and that's one thing I like, and then I really like about you. But you know also can say photographers mutual and tropa because obeka say work in the bani ene emba obi wa one man ejuma wa ma wejuma waka chen so by 2 months time e be ready but still na here ready.
And also okay me home example. I have a deadline to produce works. The only time I mean quote a deadline will be between me say if I have a problem with my machine. Okay. I remember last year we tried graduation. Okay. And within that graduation period my wedding bitra. In the package no me state say okay, this is the time you are going to get your works. But maybe a problem kakao my machine for like 3 months. So October, November, December, getting into January, na mean near Juma. I go and beg certain friends for their machines, na maybe I Juma na mom. Into my deadline, I always give a bit but I always get understanding clients who they understand me. Okay. Until I just explain to themselves this is the reason why I work in by. It's different if you don't communicate with your clients. Okay. We just have to communicate with our clients. Sometimes a client will say you don't communicate. Don't stop back. Just accept the fault. Okay. Because as you know, sometimes to be an IS into about to say, okay, let me communicate this to my clients. So you need to communicate with your clients. Mostly people lie, but we shouldn't make that as a habit. Just be straight with them. Say this is the time they are going to get their works and all that stuff. Yeah.
And I no so ka say me de mami ami bisa me ka say binum ka say what are some of the misconceptions I just say about photographers?
Photographers na Oscar. Photographers pemba. Me say man ni de 19 na obusa. The Indian photographers pemba ni say Mostly no, I am man kwansuna. Ethiopia pictures. Into Bohuna, a man, a man, so that the postiomo. And people would think that, oh, a man can no tramonti in the early open, but it takes discipline. Okay, it takes discipline. But try my, but I don't chase a man for young person. So I test it. And then photography beer, and your photography beer and a whisker. Your photography beer and a whisker.
No more day. That's a more Juma.
And this can I buy, you need to still invest.
Okay.
It's not I make in the beginning, I say photographer beer or whisker beer, and say he's fully established, he wouldn't need any gadget. And we scan a bar also. But if you're not fully established, that scan a bar, and now they are to be. It's who say, hey, at the end of the month, this is what I got. But I didn't know what I say here. Yes.
Hey, now see me who say why establish kitchen your friend then?
Oh, Wyclef's kitchen.
What inspired you to do that?
Oh, yeah.
And how the patrons?
Oh, that you know.
Who the perfume and as I say?
Oh no. Naturally, no, manage Adrian no. The moment I enter the kitchen, I feel joy.
Now, let me say when you Adrian, I don't want to home economics. Now, one friend woman share.
Oh, home economics is also art. Okay, there's an art aspect in home economics. I have a background in catering.
How's your
time now, I went to JSS, not JHS.
Okay.
I was part of the last batch now, you complete SSS, no. Those that went for 4 years.
Okay. So
2009 to 2013. Into yeah, no JSS, no. We studied catering, we studied pre-tech. Into Adrian in one background is kakao, but manage visual arts. Anna, if you so a money Adrian, I'm sure. Into as time. Yeah, true.
Okay.
My name is Sister Penny, but mostly visitors be on my bio hobby or my ma. Into I get to learn a lot of things.
You're a last born,
Oh, me a last born.
Yeah. Already, oh, last one when you had done, son.
I was on my when you had done. Okay. I pick a lot of things from them. And anytime I go home, I prefer to go into the kitchen.
Okay.
The coffee is here, man, in the neighborhood because me man in our kitchen. The person relax the kaka. When I go to my sister's side, the person also Juma, the person on Brano. I just help them with the cooking to ease their stress. Just imagine so we're free Juma banana or say a baby into an own brand.
And your husband material. Me baby mawana. Okay, but now kwafu bebre ka say wo sha wo pese wo trend wo pese wo nya views wo TikTok social media then eduane yema nyama and obema whenever a guy goes into cooking no nya views no nya followers sounds na oba so ko take e mema nyama no ya na no so ama na nya views more followers more likes. We don't say na I show on cry say oh any my main post photography kakra. I mean focus on cooking.
Well, that is not what encouraged me. But as I said earlier, I'm a Adrian. Okay. And I mean adding my background into photography is also a plus. And people mostly love in normal the opposite gender.
Yeah.
Because people have the misconception say Adrian no a man ko adwuma. No. Your baby be obit me Adrian asen oba. So that misconception it should be out. Okay. I just love cooking. That is what made I have the dreams that be no restaurant be there maybe
Obeja photography
means I made the back home. Okay. I have 3 projects in mind. Which is the Wyclef photography now is already registered. The Clef's kitchen, and I have a foundation which is Pure Joy Foundation.
Okay.
Those are a normal 3 now a woman so since then I've started working on them. Say that should be there. So
Clients for no so say ever since I was started focusing on cooking, we have time more pictures, we have time editing mom, any mom.
Adrian and woman said I'm common full skill. I'm still into the photography. The Adrian and one year something side beer may, and it's not say I'm even doing the cooking in my small space. And you say be I'm a beer restaurant, being a mayor, no, it's in my small space. Okay, so I recently what motivated me more to continue with the cooking. No, I post on TikTok. So one guy in the comment section said I should help the guys. I am in baby Emma guys now. Yeah, man, so a free lecture about a general bit me and a sharp no a day fast food. Okay, that helped me to do more because meaning say, oh, I didn't know me doing some because I'm a nature hono or being so how person will see and be free. Until the fact that people are benefiting from it, I have to continue.
Okay.
I'm not mean said I'm putting any order. Okay, I'm just doing it for people to know. Say, okay, this is what I do, and when the order comes, I'll know how to plan the two. Okay, and how I want to do it. It's not say for now. No, it will just be in my room, open BB, Mayamo, and the other aspect I'm better me any more is me stalking people's street. On your time on your journey. Okay, if you call me and say, oh, I want to do this and that, no. Now my pet time I'm meeting. For all the local dishes needed, which is known, no, I can do them.
Okay.
I can do them. Fufu, media or camel, banku, almost all the local foods, no, I do them. And it comes to the rice, normal and so on, I can do them.
Okay. What kind of foundation? Pure Joy.
Yeah, Pure Joy Foundation.
And I said,
oh, I had a plan. Say, I would help people. Okay. And me helping people, no, I'm helping them to get into the direction of the creative arts.
Okay.
So that Pure Joy Foundation, no, is though it's not fully active. What I plan doing is I'll bring creatives on board. Maybe our photographers, makeup artists, baking, pamade. I'll just bring them on board. Then now pen call for before I even continue, no, make us say it's not all about going into the classroom, Where the world is going, unya answer no juma okay. I'll get the creatives on board, go into communities, get people to train. You train your movie, and I kasa ye bottom sika. Ebi as a camera and nipa ni being here. Ya told the Jana Quine.
Now, one song who say, I'll be so yes, I
so internet any fully active, obviously fully active. It's not fully active, it's still in the process. I need to register the logos and everything they are ready. When the registration comes, funding comes, I get people on board that we can do something. Or normal in that. Okay. Even it's not about getting a huge, in the aspect of photography, say make high grade gadgets, they are more be their cost at even the little no bit in their started baby. Maybe I will be a home a makeup artist near training. Na ya nkasa ya PBB man no they are calling ejuma because I've realized that people want to have something doing, but sikano a problem.
Yeah.
Sikano a problem. So I'm just praying to God say the dream no will just come through and the people that need help no we can just help them out. So the Pure Joy Foundation the people should watch out.
Alright, Wyclef, nti wadwuma na wa himfa side. We ni ba himfa pote.
Me wo Yenya Street. Yenya Street. Me ne JIT photography na ye adwuma. Jit photography is also one of the best in town. Meaning a juma. I want a studio. So that is, if anyone needs me, that is where they can locate me.
And our social media handles.
Social media handles, I have Wyclef photography, Wyclef_photography, and for the kitchen where I post the food contest, it's Clefs_kitchen.
Okay, so if anyone wants to reach out to you, aside your media handle, your telephone number, probably.
My telephone number, I have two.
Okay.
Personally for the work. The people sorry to me 050-819-6918 or 0543-283-702.
Okay. You better was but answer now bekono. Obema your photo. If someone wants to enter into photography now, the photo be empower the money panel.
Well, the first photo I'm the money panel said he should have passion for the work. Only passion will be BMA. There are a lot of people who even steal from their bosses. That is because they don't have passion for the work. Or passion for the work itself, you didn't steal from the one who was helping you. So first have passion for the work. And as we are developing, the world is developing. I would advise people who are listening to me now, say, they shouldn't ignore anything that deals with AI or anything that deals with blockchain. And you become who ask them later, but they can find out for themselves. Anything that deals with AI, blockchain, and Web3, they shouldn't ignore it because in the near future, it will be all over the place. Yes.
And now, what are some of the basic electrical gadgets people starting photography be here?
First of all, you need a camera. The camera is the first thing you should get. When your camera you work to save towards the others. Okay. We have speed lights, flash modesty camera, we have softbox and others, but it should be in gradual process. The camera that I used to have in 2018 is not the same camera I'm using now. So it's a gradual process. As then you begin to upgrade or upgrading. And then, as I said in the advice, the AI stuff, even AI has come to help so many people. And then, sorry to say, money be says, I'm a person studio be a photo shoot. Moko AI and I'm a
AI picture.
And no one studio.
I know. As so many, that was a different person.
Oh, yes.
But no picture near fair. And you know, I'm coming back studio.
Oh, yes. So AI has come to help. So anything that deals with AI, we shouldn't ignore them. The world will be about AI very soon. And no matter if you movies, we will start seeing them practically. Into anything that deals with AI, blockchain, Web3, we shouldn't ignore.
You shouldn't ignore. Now, as an abaco, me who say when you are becoming Bapa.
Some more. Oh, really bad there. I came here in 2015. What made me decide to stay and say, Semikofia, hardly do I get work to do because I had a school. It's different if say because school okay in university and I'm still in Kumasi, so the networking will be there. But since I'm a bar, I say I've seen say the client base now Hana me building or more. So why don't I just be here? Though young Kahan Chadia, but I should be here then try to do something on my own.
I'm again so baby Nama when you have a
Juma 19
Oh yeah, sure.
Juma 19 okay. And I'm Muslim so one show students for no.
Yeah.
Omoma kwa fee omo pentemako but omo bi ezuka na omo pentema be bro fee omo pentina e mo money can has so that is why I'm still in Winneba.
Okay. Until what you are single now.
Oh, me a single.
Sir, are you open?
open. No, I'm not open. And I never come alternative, but I'm not open.
But Mr. Mom, Mr. Miss Mama, maybe.
And I'm sorry, I'm fan to
Never teacher. Okay, I bet that was it. But oh, a shout out. Yeah.
Oh, as that case, yeah, Koma Yankopum. And OD memories. And now for Balcom, then yeah, Juma. One is not come and it is
I know Nejuma Nedin.
or no, he's also into photography.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our friend also. But he's
Photographer, also. Yeah, sure.
He's also into photography. OD memories. Into also TikTok, OD memories is there.
Okay.
And I have a lot of friends who help me. Jid, I learned from him. JB concerts, Adam. One of sometimes or me videos, mommy. I also learned from him and one of my friends too at the park. And another friend I work with, Betty Images. So I say, yeah, you're photographers and so shout out to them all.
Alright. Yeah, but that was all the best.
Thank you.
Bye bye.